It is the return of Caleb Martin to the Heat lineup. It is return of the Heat to Miami. They will take on the Brooklyn Nets, and we will be back with the starting lineups and the tip-off right after this.
Last time these two clubs met, the 1st of November. That's the last time Miami lost a game. We should have a good game tonight, John Crotty. Two similar teams that create havoc on the defensive end and cash in on offense.
Yeah, Brooklyn #1 in fast break points. Excellent three-point shooting team. They play fast and quick, and Heat have done just that on the road.
Our officiating crew working tonight's game, Mitchell Irvin, J.B. DeRosa, and Suyash Mehta. Hello, Heat Nation, and to our audience on NBA TV. Welcome to the Heat's house. Off we go on another Miami Heat Brooklyn Nets NBA adventure. Averaging 20 points a game. Robinson missing his first try from 3 for Miami. He's the Heat's best three-point shooter. We're a couple minutes in. A couple points on the board for Brooklyn as Butler gets tangled up, draws the first foul of the game on the Nets.
Jimmy, shooting 2 or not? Official said yes, he is. It's not side out. He was in the act of shooting.
During the 6-game winning streak, Butler averaging 22 points a game on 52% shooting. Started the season slowly. He is warming up. Doing really well in regards to free throw. They commit the fewest fouls in the league. So Braxton missed 8 games for the Nets with a sprained ankle. They're a better team with him in the middle. Duncan out of the corner finds a 3. Kaboom. Johnson sits with his second foul. Royce O'Neal, the former Utah swingman, checks in.
These guys do a great job on the ball, Brooklyn, of putting pressure.
Lowry short on the runner, gets it back. Bam against Claxton. He's trying to settle down on this end. That helps. First score for Bam.
Turnovers and getting out in transition. They haven't been able to do that so far.
Kevin Love does check in here, replacing Adebayo. Kyle Lowry. Kaboom. He can do that, gang. So Bridges has the Nets off to a good start. McHale has 8. They lead by 3. Just under 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Game just waiting to form a personality as Butler attacks with success. That was Day'Ron Sharpe, the big third-year man out of UNC, North Carolina. Puts the Nets up by 3. Richardson for the tie. Josh Richardson, first score for him. 7th year of former Baylor University Bear. Love, short, long rebound to Bam. The cutter, Love back. Now Robinson from downtown. Yes. Oh, the ball found the energy of their best three-point shooter. Caleb Martin makes his entrance after missing the last 10 games. You had to be very strategical. Only took out the dirty clothes.
That's right. I don't like wearing that underwear inside out, man. Come on.
38%. But the Heat made all 9 of their free throws, and I wanted to bring this out while we have the delay. The last 2 games, the Heat had only 15 total turnovers. John, they turned it over just once in the first quarter of this game. 2 weeks into the season, the top 2 teams emerging, the 9-2 Celtics and the 9-2 Denver Nuggets. Boston's 5-0 at home. Denver 7-0 at home. They're going to play ball after all. Only one other game tonight in the NBA. We open the second quarter high above courtside here at the Kaseya Center. Eric Reed and John Crotty welcome you on Bally Sports and NBA TV. Nice to have you both. Duncan begins the second quarter with a beautiful setup. John, that's what Duncan Robinson's been doing, making plays for others. And Richardson come up with a steal after the Jaquez Jr. scores. 15 points a game for Brooklyn. It's a 2-point Heat lead. Bam Adebayo up top against Day'Ron Sharpe. Oh, the pump fake. A second one and a jam. That's a hard man to cover.
It sure is.
Lonnie, 6'4", 205 pounds. Former Spur and Laker misses that 3. Jaquez Jr. outletting quickly for Bam. Touchdown. And throwdown. 10 for Adebayo. His scoring every year in the league. The native of Killeen, Texas.
Yeah, does a really nice job as a floor spacer. Over 38% beyond the arc. And good driving kick guy, defends well also.
Oh, you gotta love that. Caleb Martin with his first triple of the season. That's been to the playoffs 5 years in a row. Swept 4 in the last 5 years. He'd get it back off the jump. Nice pass. Richardson from Adebayo.
Oh my, and what a vision he has. Gutsy leaving there with 6:05 to go. I'd go right at him.
It's Butler against Bridges with 6 to shoot. Oh, the footwork, the score, and the foul. Jimmy does it with such poise and precision. Jaquez Jr. replaces Josh Richardson for Miami. Though Butler came into this game tied for 6th in the NBA in free throw attempts with Dallas's Luka Doncic. High school basketball locally here in South Florida in Carroll City. And was a second-round NBA draft pick back in 1994. The Nets have opened up a 6-point lead. This is the biggest lead of the half. And Jimmy takes a bite right out of it. Butler, 4 fouls in just 13 minutes of action. Butler, poster. Tipped in by Love. Kevin Love, he already has 5 boards off the Heat bench. Another chance to tie it with a 2 or go in front with a 3. Butler against Bridges, a reset. Kaboom! That's a line drive home run for Jimmy Butler. 7 unanswered points for the Heat. Finney Smith, give and go. Crashes into Love. That could have been another offensive foul. Highsmith, past O'Neal. 9 straight points for Miami. Kevin Love.
Jimmy Butler known for his mid-range game, and that's how a lot of the defenses match up and scheme against him. So that 3-point shot has been open for him, and he is much more willing to take it this season. He's been aggressive looking for it from the field, 2 of 4 beyond the arc.
Butler for the season, 50% from 3, 11 for 22. Man has worked on his game, folks. Duncan Robinson, open 3. Nail it in. Duncan Robinson, 3 triples in the first half. He'd have a 58-point half going and 12 unanswered points. Oh, the steal by Butler. Back to Highsmith. A 14-0 run here at the end of the second quarter for Miami. Well, Miami scores the last 14 points of the second quarter. They get a 60-point first half and an 8-point lead.
Duncan Robinson able to get an open triple on the ball reversal, knocking it down. And then the nifty defense, the 6-time All-Star Jimmy Butler with the steal, 2-on-1 action, and it's Haywood Highsmith with the right-hand finish. Heat shifting the momentum here at the end of the half, going on a run to take that 8-point lead.